but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Williams. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep the lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's reeled in. It's Washington. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Washington has moved into the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington! They jump on top early. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
It's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Washington offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. To throw, it's Williams. Tight end makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack sets up second down. There by the defense.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. To throw, it's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Park behind the line. It's Carr. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Third down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On the run, it's Smith. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's the second down play. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They pick up the first on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Williams. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Looking for some space. It's Smith. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Touchdown, Huskies, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Michigan, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Throw throws to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead.
He's in the clear. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stopped the ball at the 44.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Wolverines. Add 6 more points to the total. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. Gets loose. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Morgan. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They'll give it to the back. Fighting him off. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Williams. Oh, that one's picked off.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Deep throw across his body to the left. The ball is picked off.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep down the right side. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression and keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Lawson. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskies. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Same tailback, another carry. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Try the quarterback sneak.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
But they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
He bought some time, now lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Makes a nice move there. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Haynes.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Look out, room to run here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Finding space at the 20. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Washington. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call and continuing to put points on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Takes the handoff again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.